I don't like any of it. This is really bad. They just didn't come back. Once we finally made it to Pebble Tech, we think the end is near, so we go out to shop for some outdoor furniture. We get our plastic tableware because no glass at the pool. We get a heavy-duty lock for our fence, and we're ready for water. Finally, 9 months into our pool build. Little did we know we weren't nearly as close to being done as we thought we were. So this is delivery number 1. We can't put it outside yet because our decking's not done. Delivery number 2. Delivery number 3. Okay, we got one more to deal with. I'll figure that out later. Almost time to add water. I think it's cool how they put the Pebble Tech on top of our drain covers. They added that light, added that light, that one plus 3 others. Electricians were here all day. And now we have this control box. We added more equipment to the monstrosity. So it's 10:15 a.m. They just left. They put these alarms. They put one on our side door and one on this sliding door. And then they had the inspection right after they were installed. It's really loud, really annoying. Let me see if I can get out without having it go off. Nope. We're supposed to have 10 seconds to get out, so I don't know. And we've got 2 hoses running. This is 4 hours of water. 6-hour progress with the 2 hose approach. 9 hours later. I can't sleep with this happening.
How about the measure so you'll know?
I have this irrational fear of our pool overflowing while we slept.
3 inches per hour.
3 inches per hour. So are we good? 7:15 update on water filling. 7:15 a.m. This is the 8:51 update. Almost to the last step. I'm gonna sit right here and keep my eye on this water level because we're getting close. In all, it took 27 hours to fill up, and then we switched it over to the spa. I left my dad on watch while we went to the community pool, and it took about 4 hours to fill the spa. We called our water company the day before filling up so they know there isn't a leak, and because they do offer a discounted rate if you let them know you're filling a pool. It ended up being about $250 extra to fill it all up. Not too bad. I was expecting a lot worse. The water itself was really gross and scummy at this point, but it was really good to see water in our pool and to really see what our pool looked like with the finishes that we chose, and I really liked it. It had taken us 9 long months to get to this point, and I just wish we had the decking to go along with it. Someone could not wait. Pool guy came that morning, but I couldn't get him into our electrical box. The inaugural first dip in the pool. He put chlorine in and he skimmed it, but wasn't able to turn on the equipment and the filtration system yet. The water was still looking a little gross to me. Living his best pool life. The next day, the pool guy came and turned everything on. Like everything else in this world, there's an app for that, which will be connected to Wi-Fi, and we'll be able to control the functions of our pool from our phones. We got to see how the fountains, the lights, and the jets work. What's party?
I think it changes the colors. And it's green. That's blue.
Pretty fancy. So here's the deal. Here's the actual update on where things stand right now. So we got water on Friday, finished it up on Saturday. That's great. We actually have a pool now, big moment. But this week they were supposed to start on decking, right? It is Wednesday. They haven't started. No one's shown up today. It's pool season. We're getting into the 90s. It's hot. We're going on what, 9, 10 months? They started it in October. They said it would be done in December. You know, tell us what you think we want to hear. Go for it. I didn't pay any attention to it. I was very hands-off when we started this process because I really didn't want the pool, but I'm paying a little bit more attention now. When they say they're gonna do things, I'm really noticing that they're not doing the things that they said when they said they're gonna do it. We can't set anything up until this decking is done. It's frustrating, and I'm just really over this entire process.
See what we got, and I'll have to touch base with you again tomorrow, but I'm gonna get them over there, and I don't know how that's gonna work. I will do the best I can, take a look at it. If I can't do it, I'll just tell you can't do it.
So they came out and spent all day doing this. They jackhammered our concrete because they have to level it out because they're gonna put the porcelain on top of it. This is our pool vacuum, the pool cleaner, and all of its parts.
So you can, if you're not using it, it closes the hole. So no water gets sucked in here.
Okay. And then that's where the hose gets hooked up. Go get your vacuum.
There it goes.
Do you think it's working?
Yes, can you get that manual out of?
Oh my gosh. There's progress. I had no idea when anybody was coming or if they were. So it doesn't really look like they did much, but whatever it was really hard work. Foam around the edge. These are not the pool vibes I signed up for. He will not be denied, but I refuse to go in until it's done. And I made sure that our pool builder knows it. This week they came Monday through Saturday, 6 days in a row to work on the deck. It's been a long time since we had this many consecutive days of work. It was like they were actually dedicated to working on our project rather than just fitting us in whenever they had time. Well, we fell right off of their calendar. They worked from Monday through Saturday, and then on the following Monday, they showed up really late and left early. They didn't really get that much done because they ran out of tile, and then they just never came back. Today is Thursday, and it looks like nothing's changed. Nobody showed up today. Nobody showed up Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We just can't get them to stick with us. They did come on Friday, but spent the day jackhammering and cutting tile. Every single piece of tile has to be cut in half. Both tasks are very time consuming, and we only get 1 to 2 guys each day. It looks good. You can see the dimensions now. They have to finish this part and the trash heap. They were here all day. Finished up this corner, and we got our skimmer. And then all of the next day was spent cutting more tile. This happened today. Today's progress. Yes, they were here on a Saturday. Hurricane Hillary is supposed to hit tomorrow, which is basically just rain. Today's progress. The hurricane didn't stop them. We are so close to getting our yard back. All right, this is so exciting because they are done with the tile. It took almost 6 weeks to finish, but finally all the grouting is done and we can start moving our patio furniture there. Everything's all cleaned up and all that remains is this corner And this side where we will be adding turf. And turf here too. Some of those rocks got moved to the front already, the rest are still in the back. We are trying to reuse as much of this turf as we can so it's not a total waste.
Yeah, looks good, it's all shiny.
We got salt added to our pool about 7 weeks after we got water. These rocks will go behind the pool. These are our lounge chairs that are gonna go in our Baja shelf by Ledge Loungers. And they were a lot harder to fill than he anticipated. He couldn't get them to stop floating and rocking. He had to get in, so he added more water inside the pool, and then they got really heavy. And it still wasn't enough water.
This is round 2 of filling these chairs with water so that they don't float.
They're like 140 pounds each.
So is it like
And then 10 months after we started this whole pool madness situation, we finally got to put our furniture out. We had a ton of stuff sitting on the side that was dirty and filthy, and it was a long day of cleaning and finishing off our front yard. We moved all of those rocks from the back to the front.
2 done, 2 more to go.
There were so many cobwebs and spiders. It was just disgusting, and that's what happens when stuff just sits unused outside for that long. Notice that significantly smaller pile of rocks relocated to the front yard. That was really hard work.
So we got almost everything cleared out. That's our heater.
Our couch was actually in pretty good condition. It was clean, but we did have to get rid of the couch cover. It was just too disgusting.
Our fire pit.
So I'm a little bit bitter about this umbrella, brand new umbrella. We left it outside because our pool wasn't ready and probably shouldn't have done that. It's a little bit discolored and there's like melted plastic inside. And I finally got in the pool. It was so nice to be back there enjoying our space finally after we waited for so long and after all that yard work on a 90-something degree day. But we still had more work to do the next day.
Yeah.
We still can't unbox our lounge chairs until that back corner is completed, but I'm thrilled that the backyard is usable again, and I'm really happy with the way it's all coming together. Stay tuned for the complete before and after.